We'll do the Chishi HIIT and then we'll do some Bunkai because people need Bunkai and have been asking for Bunkai.
Right.
So give the people what they want. Thank you. Okay. Quick warm up, straight into the Chishi. Feet shoulder width, concentrate on your toes and ankles, out on Ichi, in on knee, San, Chi, Go, Reku, Sichi, Hach, Ku, Ju. Tip toes and back, Ichi, knee, San, Chi, Go, Reku, Sichi, Hach, Ku, Ju. Twist your foot over, Ichi. Switch knee. One more time each side. Good. Right foot in front, just up and down with your ankle. You balance. And circle one way, and circle the other way. Looking out for some new cracks and pops and stuff like that. Knee up. Just look out. Switch feet. Same on the other side. And circle one way. Nice big circles and the other way. Keep the knee up. Again, like a whip. Feet together, hands on your knees, give your knees a rub. That time of year now, isn't it? Really start feeling it. Circle one way, and the other way. Push your weight forward, so your weight's dropping towards this front wall. And toes apart, down, and back. Down, and back. One more time. Down, and back. Feet together, and then twice shoulder width. Drop your weight down towards the clock end of the room. Knee. San. And Shi. Now, Yoko, Ichi. That's it. Try not to do this and turn your whole body. Keep your sort of this way. Knee. So that's the next one. San. Shi. Good. Feet straight towards the front, just do a lunge. So keep your head high. Ichi. Back knee to the floor. Knee. San. Shi. Feet twice shoulder width again. And then drop your weight down, toes to the ceiling. Ichi. And again, knee. The feet don't move, San. Just go from there and drop. Shi. Shikodachi. Catch your ankles. Elbows push on the inside of your knees. Push, push, push. Straight leg stretch. And stand. Circle. And the other way. Okay. Hands down. Just do a few knee strikes. You're going to do 10 straight, 10 cross. Each. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Rip. Sich. Touch. Ku. Ju. Each. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Rip. Sich. Touch. Ku. Ju. So that was 10 straight, and then it was 10 cross. They're done. So you go 1, 2. 1 count, 2. Each. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Rip. Sich. Touch. Slide to the side, and then trailing leg strike. Each. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Rip. Sich. Touch. Ku. Ju. And circle again. Hands to the ceiling, breathe in. Down to the floor, breathe out. Bend your knees back. One more, each. Knee. San. Shi. No, ichido, ichi. Knee. San. Shi. Okay. Twist. Circle forwards. And backwards. One hand in front, one hand up, one hand down. Ichi. Knee. San. Now the other way. Ichi. Knee. San. I'm swimming. Cool. Hands on your waist. Look down and breathe in. Look up and breathe out. Knee. San. Shi. Right hand up. Same kind of a breathing pattern. Eiji. Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's fine. Fine. So the side. My fault. Knee. San. Shi. And now twist. Go behind. Eiji. Knee. San. Shi. And spin. Ichi. Knee. San. Shi. Done that already. We've done the head and neck. Yeah, ready to go. Okay, there's a few dynamic exercises that we can't do as part of the circuit. So we'll hit them first. So partner up. That's fine. If you go together and if you go together, we'll go together. Face your palm out. Okay. So if you were here on Tuesday, we did an exercise that we've not done before. I'm going to do that again, see how it goes. You don't want to do it, don't do it.
No, it's my back. I saw it on the.
Yeah. You just do a modified version if it's not appropriate for you.
Right.
Give it a go.
I'll try.
So, one side is going to observe, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it in a little bit different than we did it the other day. First of all, we're going to do. I called it a pocket knife, but then Mubasha called it a snake dance. He said that's an actual thing. It's a snake dance. I went, oh, we'll call it that then. So I'll go first. I'm going to go on the floor. Letter I, make sure you can see, and then I'm going to turn on my side, so my left hip is on the floor, and I'm just going to touch it's almost like you're transferring power from your legs to your arms. It's like bringing the two together, and then I'm going to go the other side and go that way. Now this floor isn't the best, so you are going to have to wash your shoes afterwards. So we're going to do that 10 times, which is 5 on each side, and then my partner is going to come here, catch. Oh. Make sure you've got your feet a little bit wider, knees a little bit bent. So I'm going to try and do my getting into the stomach, and she's going to bend your knees so you're not going to fall over. Yeah. And put your hands with your thumbs down, palms away, and you're going to push my feet down into the floor as hard as you can. And you just do 10. Right. The second one now, I'm going to do. I'm going to come down to the bottom. We'll do this second one when we get there, don't worry about it. So this side go down first. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 10 pocket knife, followed by 10 leg raises. So the other person, observe, but you're going to come and hold. Go. Quick, come round, back. The other side, get ready. And then straight into the next 10. Make sure you're not going to fall over. Go. Just 10. Don't catch my feet, catch my shins. On the shins. From here now, Jess is going to come round and stand on my feet. Right. And she's going to I'm going to have my feet together, and she's going to put her feet either side of my feet. So sort of by the ankles. A little bit closer to the shin actually. Right. And from here, my feet now, I'll turn on my side, but I'm going to go down and I'm going to take my hands to my feet. I'm going to come back up and switch. 10 times, go.
Yes.
Hey? So these are like window wipers. And then go back round to the other side, person standing up. 10 more leg raises, go.
Whenever you want to go.
Trying to get a technique. Go on then. Wait, that's it.
Really push.
Ready? That's it.
Now they stay there. Wait for him. They stay there. Really push his feet into the floor so he's got something to work against. Now, person standing up, make sure you've got your knees bent. Catch hold of one of the legs, whether it's the left or the right, with both hands. Hook your hands around that ankle. Now you're going to bring your legs to your hands. Go.
Oh, okay.
Move that way, move that way.
It's coming back is the more difficult thing.
I got you, Paul. 6,
And then 10 leg raises.
8,
Let's go.
9, 10. But it's definitely hard. Leg raises.
Matthew. Oh no, carry on. That's all right. And switch. So that version's better.
Hey. You fine-tuned it.
Yeah, I was saying it was going.
Nice.
That wasn't quite right.
I like that last one.
Don't worry, if the sun's in your eyes, just go where the sun is. Go there.
So dark. So that one was quite.
The last one,
Yeah, I like that one.
when you're doing that and the person's
Yeah.
standing there, don't catch both feet. Catch one
Oh,
foot.
just the one.
And it's so much easier. If you're doing it with both, it's hard, but if you're doing it both, I watched the video back and he was doing it
Alright.
with both hands on one foot, and he was going. It was really good. The first one. So, £10. Ready? So pocket knife is put your whichever side you're going to, put that side of your pelvis on the floor, so you turn it on your side, and then touch your feet and your hands. 10, go. Make sure you're not too close to the next person. That's it. Make sure your legs do most of the work. That's good strength. The other person, get around the back, get ready. So you can see the snake dance element.
Yeah.
Okay, move to the middle. Let's go.
Okay.
So grab hold.
Yep.
And you got straight, migrate. So point your toes. Dorsiflexion with the toes. You don't point your toes. That's it.
I won't push.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my side go round. Make the person on the floor make an eye position. Put your feet out the side. Last time we were doing this weird change your feet thing. Doesn't work. So your feet are now fixed. 10. Go. Go on your side and touch your feet. Make sure you don't just go halfway, but try and go right down and touch your hands to your toes. How's your back strength? Looks good. That's it. Make sure you turn on the side. Don't just do it so that you're facing up. Turn on your side first. Good. Once you've done 10 more leg raises. Let's go. Faster, Joel. Just smashing it here. Kick my head with the ball of the foot. 9. One more. Excellent. Okay. Just check your back's alright. Nice. Matthew, unless he's told you not to.
Yeah.
Okay. The person on the floor, get down, we're not finished. Grab hold with both hands, like you've got hold of a bow or something. Don't grab put both hands on one leg, yeah, and use that to really pull yourself round.
Okay.
So you're going to bring your feet to your hands this time.
Which way do I go?
Yeah, grab hold tight. Go, 1. And just keep on swinging, 2. That's it, bring your feet right up. 5.
Doesn't make a difference.
And you can just swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you imagine doing that off a pole, you wouldn't be able to, but this is like an easy version. And then 10 leg raises, make these the best ones. Go.
Come on, Joel, let's do this.
1, Don't let your feet bash on the floor when they go down. Push hard, don't let them go on the floor. 6. Come on, 7. Hey, you can do it, you can do it. Touch. 9, last one, Mike, get it. Double. And relax. I love that one. Oh, fuck. My favourite. Stand up. Don't hang out on the floor. When you finish, don't hang out on the floor, get up. Thank you, face part of the bow. Okay, face the front. Just circle one way. When you go forwards with it, with your pelvis, really feel the bottom arm. And then the leg. That's it. How's your back? Yeah. I wasn't doing it thinking Spencer, yeah. That's really back. It's hopefully, if it works for you, with someone with a disc issue, then it should be alright.
Yeah.
For everyone. Okay, grab your chip key. Hey. Make a circle. Please.
Circle.
You come over here. Super. Chi training. Wait. Feet shoulder, twice shoulder width. Just have a little stretch first. So that's a new one. You're going to bust that one out on this course.
What's that there? I've seen this on one of the jiu-jitsu trainings.
Yeah.
If somebody's on top of you, if you use this exercise to get away from them, it seems quite...
Yeah. I imagine it would be, if someone was trying, it'd be like if you're snaking around on the floor instead of just laying there going, what do I do?
Yeah.
If there's a lamppost nearby,
If there's, if they like grab their head.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just do the start of this second. So we're going to start in 5 seconds. It's going to be swing and press. 5, 4, 3. Let's go.
Hey.
It's a 50-second work, 10 seconds rest. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Switch arms. 3, 2, 1, work. Ready? 10 seconds. From here, we're going to go into the plank. 3, 2, 1, and prepare. All good? Right. It's going to be like that now, craning my neck. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, breathe. Try your best. Halfway. Clench your glutes. Clench. 10 seconds. 3, 2, lift and press. Lift. 3, 2, let's go. Nice timing. Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All good. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. When you stand up, not chikadachi, tight. Every time, like an extra movement. Tight. You get right down to the floor. Right down. And rest. Sorry, give you the countdown there. 6-inch hold, so it's like a face up plank. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember that your head is 6 inches from the floor as well as your feet. And breathe. Seconds. Next exercise is going to be roll and press. 3, 2, 1, and prepare. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll and press. So 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3. And down. Nice timing. As you drop the tushy, tight. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. All good? Hey. 3, 2, 1, work. Up, roll, out, and again. Tighten those glutes as you stand. Keep your head high as well, Jess. Seconds. There's at least another 2 in. 3, 2, 1, And prepare, push-up position. Shoulder touches. This is the hard one, so don't fool yourself. And go. Sounds like dripping water. The next exercise we do is going to be all of the first three. So it's going to be swing and press, followed by lift and press, followed by roll and press. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and prepare. So it's going to go lift, roll, 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, go. So swing, press, lift, press, roll, press, and again. Control the tissue. Think about what you're doing. Like I'm not thinking. Swing, lift, roll. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. How was that?
Oh, that's cool.
New one?
Horrible.
That's the thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, swing, lift, roll. Wrong one. 10 seconds. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, different one. Feet twice shoulder width, hands up. You're going to touch your right hand to your left foot, then left hand to your right foot. Go. So go hand to foot, hand to foot. Now foot to hand, foot to hand. Hand to foot, back to the star. Hand to foot, back to the star. 1, back to the star. 1, back to the star. Keep going. Make sure you make that star position. That's like a little brief pause. Hands up high as your ears. Ten seconds. Touch your feet. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 74 six round the houses. Next one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3. Feels weird just doing one thing. Ten seconds. There and back. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Okay. Go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember to catch with your glutes. Catch as you stand. Only release when you drop. And keep up. Keep up with the group. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Don't put the sushi down, keep hold. You're going to put it out in front, hold in Shigadachi. 3, 2, 1. Shigo. Hold. Breathe. Hips low. You can maybe think about your lumbar spine, sort of bringing your pelvis backwards and forwards. Arms out straight. Hips low, hips low, hips low. Down with your hips, that's good. 10 seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and up. So now the bow strike. You're going to put it like this to start. Make sure you're not going to hit anything behind. 3, 2, 1, and up to the middle. 5 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now change hands. Go down. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put it on your left hand and swing to the right. So you've switched. 3, 2, 1, go. And then on your right hand, left hand at the bottom. Go to the center. 2, 1, go. Switch hands. Swing. Bring it in first if you like. 3, 2, 1, go. Again. 3, 2, 1, and that was it. Finish. Sorry, that one went too quick. Hands out. Small circles, go. Small, small, small. Like a spiral, get ever so slightly bigger. Breathe. Slow. Slower is hard. 5 seconds, we're going to reverse. Stop, reverse. Feel your shoulders burn. Keep going, as high as your ears. 10 seconds. The next one we're going to do the first 3 that we did, plus round the houses. And relax. Oh, ready? So you're going to do swing and press. Oh, we'll start with lift and press, swing and press, roll and press round the houses. Ready? Let's go. So start with, so lift, and then outside. And then, sorry, my fault. 1, and then, I don't know, I'm getting the order wrong. I've given you good information here, guys. So it's let's do it together. Lift, hold, swing, hold, roll, hold, round the houses. 1 and 2. Do it again. Lift, swing, roll, round the houses. 10 seconds. We'll get it right on the left arm. Try and do it. Go. 3, 2, 1. and switch. So that's something to work on. So it's 4 different ones.
The order before was the swing.
Yeah, I know, I switched there. That was the mistake. 3, 2, 1. We've got to go. Go, go, go. Just make sure you do all 4. 1, 2, roll, 3, and then outside and in. So it's actually 5 because around the houses is 2, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go on the floor. Fingers to the top of your knees, nice crunches. Right. Try and go from the crease of the hip over the kneecap to the patella tendon. 3, 2, 1, go. So your hands go all the way up your femur. Go right over the kneecap, sorry, to the patella tendon, which is between your kneecap and your shin. Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Actually, no, don't stand up. Stay on the floor. Or canal twist.
Now twist the classic.
Get your shishi. 3, 2, 1. Feet off the floor. Like you're rowing a canoe. Try your best, try your best. Use your breathing. Try your best. That's it. If you've got an injury, that's fine, but if not, just keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stay on the floor. Put the shishi between your feet. Lay down. You're going to come up, pick up the shishi, put it behind your head, and then do. Just copy. And go. Put it behind your head. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. Pick it up. Put it between your feet, and go back down without it. So you just keep on going. 1, switch it over, and then 1 unweighted, and then pick it up. Don't bash yourself in the head, that would not be useful. Keep going, keep going. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, stand. Kake. Hold it up the top. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kake feels all right for the first 15 seconds. So make sure your hand is doing the twist. When it comes in or when it goes out, little finger leads the way. Little finger leads the way. On the way back as well. So twist first. No hiki uke. Kake. Spoiler alert, what's next? 10 seconds. Really push it. You're pushing against a big, huge, someone who's able to do kake all day. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Prepare. Prepare.
Die. Finish him.
3, 2, 1. Work. So I think little finger leads.
It's so easy to stop.
Good. Your other hand, your right hand, that's holding at the top of the wood. Try and keep it so it's close to your chest, it's not moving. Just like a pivot. So imagine you really pushing against someone big now. Push, push. That's it. Big your shoulder working. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Combine, punching. Put one hand out. You can do them in 1s, 2s, 3s, whatever you like, and work. Keep going. 10 seconds, fast. 3, 2, 1. Tushy in the middle. Tushy in the middle. Push your tushy. 8. Get a drink. Well done. Food for thought. Okay. So that's the warm up finished. I'm warm. Hey, go back with the partner you were with earlier. Now, I appreciate that not everyone here is grading, but some people are. So, whatever kata you would need for your next grading, you're going to do the bunkai for that kata. If you don't know them, then you should be with someone who does know them. So, I need to do super duper empty for my next kata. That's a joke. That was a terrible joke. That would Nigel would go, ah, that's a crap joke. Okay, so what's your kata? Tell your partner. Okay. The person on this side, you're going to ask the other person to do the attack for you, and then you're going to do your first bunkai. Do it once slow, once medium, once fast. It should be quite easy. 3 times. And if you don't know it, the other person should know it. Let's go.
I don't know what. You don't know? Mine, I don't know. Just do that. Not the quick one. Show me something that you know or something. If you are. We're going to try and think of the one that should know. Right. For example, this. In Sansaru. We normally do this, and then another time comes this, and then that. But something more. This is self-defense. This is not self-defense. Okay, do you see what I mean? Yeah. If you want.
I'm going to try and get the basics done first.
Okay. Whatever you think.
Okay, now, the other person. If you haven't already, which is fine, the other person now, what's your first bunkai? If it's the same one, then hey presto. But if it's not, you have to have a little think about what yours is.
I remember the first one, so if you
When you block.
Go down, two down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one. If this, whatever
Yeah.
move is.
Well, being
I
able
think you
to
can see you come through and punch with the front hand,
somebody in the
and
face.
then the second hand punches.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, so you step through.
yeah, and then pull that at the same time.
Very well.
Yes, yes, yeah.
This punch first.
No, you step through.
So like this,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. So one, and then punch them from the arm.
So it's just,
All right.
That's the
Don't use your nails.
Okay. Next one. And then it's something like this.
Block like that.
No, hold on.
Just block and catch. Block with palm heel and catch.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, this.
Well,
This.
your
Okay.
It's that one.
Face your partner.
turn.
Don't do more than one bunkai.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just do one. Just one bunkai.
Okay.
One each. Face your partner about.
Alright.
So from here, Jess is going to stand still. Everyone else, so I'm going to go where Joel was, Sensei Spen's going to move across, and Dan's going to come here, and so on. Who's your new partner?
So I do this.
So the person on that side, you do your second bunkai. Now you might be in a situation where you don't know it, but if you don't know it, then you've got us here. So you know it?
Yeah, we just started doing it a minute
Let's
ago,
go.
so I'm thinking about that.
So you go.
Right.
Right leg back. Okay. First Jordan punches, then there's another Jordan.
General kick with a kata.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
We're trying to do the one that we chose.
There's this pull.
Yeah.
Careful. Not to pull too much.
Yeah.
Because you can come
Yeah.
to head back.
Yeah.
So
Fine line.
Yeah, fine line. So as soon as you pull a little bit, straight away. Okay.
Okay, mate. Like that. You carry on, and then you do your one.
Go slowly.
So it's like a double curl grab.
Right.
Nice attack. Now, when he comes in to get you, you're stepping up on a straight line, and that's what they want to see from you. So when you do it, catch against them. Yeah? Don't step as you. So do the catch like you're going to catch him. If he gets hold, then you aim for the thumbs, but he's not going to.
That's okay. That's okay. This is a bit
Because it's a
more
little bit
realistic.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
And now, if you haven't already, try and go back to you.
Right.
It's okay.
Remember now do a 20% version. 20% version. Alright? No, this way, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's it. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Just one square.
50%. Same thing. In. Not there. No.
Right hand, shoot that, then left
Again.
hand, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Again, sorry. It's catch.
That's it. Okay.
So you let him get in close. Close.
Yeah.
It's very close.
Just make
Too close to
contact.
comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too close to touch you.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
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 You catch me so that I can't.
Because there's a pause by the time you fix your hand to grab me. Yeah.
Even if you catch with that one.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, fish pan about. Maybe we should have all started on the same path. Right? So Dan comes where I am, and Joel steps across. So now you should be with someone who knows what you're going to do. So the person on that side goes first, and if you're not sure, then we can figure it out. If you're not too sure, just move back one or repeat what you did last time. It's fine. Let's go.
Right leg back.
Right. Left back, foot back.
Yeah.
Control easy.
That's okay.
So, yeah.
And punch.
Try again.
No,
do
first
both.
one, just do
Right.
one. Just do one.
Yeah.
You step.
Good.
So this bit. Saifa.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a.
You
The opposite of revving the bike. And saw. So don't push down, but roll forward like a saw. So it's okay.
Hey.
There. Take this foot a little behind my foot. Slip it behind here. Further. And then you do like a hit. So. So it's like that. Strike. We'll move on. Okay, if you haven't already, switch to the other side, do a person. So you're going to step towards and punch right hand center of the chest.
Down. Okay. And then you do
In the head.
Or
knees in your head wherever. Okay. Your feet in your hands in between my hands. Right. Okay.
straight to the head.
Okay. Pull first. Then, right. So that's 3 steps, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
2.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, 4th one. You go left finish. Yeah?
Hey.
One more time. 3. That's it.
That's it.
Okay?
Thanks.
Okay, fish pan about. So I go across, and see Matthew comes across. So this way, with one person standing still, we don't get like the odd person in the chain. Everyone gets trimmed, everyone, if that makes sense, you know?
Hey.
Right? So this side goes first for the next bunkai. See if you can remember what your next one is.
So, right leg back. Okay. Kingdom punch.
Oh, wow. So you're going to step in, punch center of the chest.
Yeah?
I thought you did yours.
And then with your left foot, you're going to go left knee.
Double hand one, yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna, I won't do anything else. You step in, punch, and then knee strike.
Right.
So you're aiming for that center. Yeah. But because of the situation, I'm going to do a step, and there's going to be like a little delay between the punch and the kick. Obviously, that's what you're doing. So, little delay between. Okay. 1, 2. And I should do that, but because of the timing of it, I'm not going to have time, so I'm just going to punch it.
Well, not you.
So, like 20% speed.
Go into it, so smell it. See?
Spot that.
Right where you catch when you do no Okay, we'll move on to you. Okay, switch. Other person, show your bunkai. If you can fit in both sides of the body, that's fine, but we haven't really got that much time. So
So the last one was lapel, knee, back extension.
Okay.
What's the next one after that?
So it's the next one.
One.
Was it that one?
2,
That one.
which is this move. So I'm gonna come in and step in. I'm gonna aim for there. So you're gonna meet the attack. You're gonna step forward, and then I'll let you hit my arm with your right arm. So you step kind of off that way. 1, and there. Turn your hand to catch the wrist. Now, the opposite of now this time you want to go that way. At the same time, take that hand so that you've got your little finger palm. Just don't do the twist yet. Leave it there. Little finger palm, just there, and like a soaring motion with this at the same time as that, and step forward with your left foot. And now put me in a proper arm bar. So that's it. Now you've loosened it. It was actually quite tight when you did it. So you want to go like that, right through there. That's it.
Right, just pushing the elbow into the shoulder.
Yeah. There's a little footwork to go with it, don't worry. So it goes, if you did the attack from me, you go in there. So I should step forward with my foot. 1. I'm going to count it. I'm going to do this motion at the same time. And then I would put my foot behind.
Yeah?
But don't worry about that. So once more. So it's like 1 catch, and then it's that motion. not this.
Grab his neck from behind.
Right, forward.
Just see how it feels.
Okay? Just grab.
So make sure that you step in and attack my arm. Yes, perfect. You've got it. Spot on. From there, go back to there. Take your foot and sort of place it behind, and then do like a hip bump. And I tumble.
It's almost counterintuitive moving into a punch like that. Isn't it?
Okay. Bow.
That's it.
All good? Switch. We're not quite back. This is like, we're nearly back to the start. Nearly. So this side goes first. He just did that one.
Okay.
Don't worry about doing the double one
Okay.
for today. Move straight on because we haven't got all that time. We want to get a variety, you know. So it's that one. Nice. Let's go.
So the next one, how's it go?
So the kick. Probably spin you around.
Yeah, you're going to come in.
And you've got
Step
to
in with your left hand.
Hey,
remember? No?
No.
Okay.
Drop.
So, what you want to do, whenever you want to get your thumbs there.
Two.
They're fine. Obviously, whatever extra.
Yeah.
But there, and then you want to think.
That's all.
Kind of condensed. And just drop
I'm
your
not
weight.
going to do. I'm not going to. I don't think it's really effective. But
Yeah.
maybe if you push it with the right hand.
Straight down. If you want that, so 6 times. Touch, hand movement, and arms, take on body weight together. Okay, so switch around to the behind. Something like that. So where the grip is,
Yeah.
connecting, drop your thumbs there. That's it, drop.
Maybe I'm not doing it right, so I'll have to go and do some research.
And I think like this, is that
No, no, you think the question.
one foot stepping forward?
Yeah.
Just drop.
And the time
Think
between
what
the
is you
block and
doing?
that thing should be.
You know what I mean?
And then
If
it'll
you're
be
caught
stepping
in
and
that,
do whatever's
so
next.
you're
But I'll
grabbing-
double
Yeah,
check
just-
that. Okay.
You can drop that foot forward.
When you're ready, move on to the other person.
Do you want another mic?
Yeah.
Mic is on, so it's like this. Couple more.
So you've done.
No.
One.
And like, to be honest with you,
So if obviously you know the person's really strong, crack their head first, then do that. So it's or stand. Yeah, there you go. It just gives them
So
something.
that one is.
Okay, all I want you to do is just.
We need to do something else.
right leg back, because I was doing Saifa.
Yes. Okay. Just do the next move.
Okay. Saifa, what you've done.
It's an easy one. So as you, so what you kind of go.
Nigel told me something really interesting about this move. We'll do it in a second.
Yes.
Are you alright?
Because you've got it on already. Okay.
Nah.
But what we're doing, we're absorbing the ticking balance. Then you test on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time, that's why I'm doing it.
No, we've only,
You
yeah.
caught it perfect.
Yeah, you're really off balance. You pulled them off the line.
That's the idea. We're taking it with it. So we're shuffling.
And relax.
Hey,
Hey.
come on. Thanks for that.
Just because we've got everyone needs Saifa for the bunkai when you're doing stuff. And we've just been going over the last bunkai for that kata. There's only 5 bunkai in that kata. I think it's maybe 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sensei Sven came in and did the attack. I did the attack, but if he does it for me now, so he's going to come in and he's going to aim for the sternum. There. So I'm not going to stand there and let him do it. I'm going to try and step off. And generally we step off to one particular position, which is here. So from there, that could be the end of the thing. And for a yellow belt, that definitely would be the end. But Sensei Nigel pointed out something really interesting. From that position, you can do an attack, and it can be one of 3 different attacks. We'll do the 3 attacks, and then we'll do it with our partner. But be careful because like people have got injuries and stuff. So you just take your time and do it. So I do the basic one, a step off line. Make sure that my foot isn't in front of his foot at the back, and I strike towards the kidneys or the floating rib. From there, it can be one of 3 things. It can be I don't know if you can see it there. Catch here and step through like we do in Shisoji. One. Number 2. Well, actually, there's more than 3. Can you just go over there for us? Put that thing. From from there, I can come through and go straight to here. So that's actually, I can take, you can probably even take it more. From there, I can put my hand here and pull down. Alright. And the last one, which we'll be careful of, is put my hand across, which are kind of, I guess, is the other one we just did. I come round and go for the rear naked choke, which is
Right.
more like that.
And this is where
Yeah,
the neck rasher comes in.
yeah,
When you do this.
yeah. So
Yeah.
let's say there's 3 different ones, and they're going to go like this. But you can try with your partner. There you go. But to there, it can either be stepped through this way. 1, strike there, which would go to the rear naked choke. 2, and if you don't know it, don't worry. Or number 3, I keep hold here, catch there, and pull down backwards.
To be honest with you, Sensei, all 3 of them
Yeah,
could be done continuously.
yeah,
So first you attack,
Yeah.
and then you want to do the arm, the elbow
Yeah, yeah.
thing. And if the opponent is too strong, then you
Yeah.
you don't have to keep
yeah.
pushing.
Like a flow.
Yeah, like a flood.
Work on it just one at a time, or just pick one. And if there's one that you don't like because you've got an injury or something,
Yeah, yeah.
then don't do it.
Right.
So face your partner you were just with,
Right.
bow, and go back to your original partner. Thank you, sister.
Right.
So just do that one, and first of all, remember the attack is to the sternum, right into the centre there. So make sure the attack is proper. You know, don't do the attack so it's like this. It's got to come right in like it's. If they don't block it, they're going to get a touch of the chest.
Right.
Let's go.
Try the second one, the arm thing. So you grab this, and then you
Kind of like
Oh, you can just touch it.
Yeah,
called
that's it.
QL.
If I'm too strong,
between your
okay, you continue with the other grips.
I think I would normally actually
Oh, you
go
would
to
do-
the hand
yes.
go to that,
Yes.
because it's
Exactly.
you balance.
Exactly. Okay.
But then it's changing all the.
Yeah. Whatever.
I know what you mean.
Where you kind of aiming kind of there, but maybe just on the bottom of it, but really just go round just to there.
Yes.
That,
You see this?
I can do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to pay.
And you might
do the attack.
stay there.
Yeah.
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 I'm pushing this, pulling this. Yeah.
So it's good. So I can. So when you do that,
If you've got the match, you can do you know, almost like Aikido type.
Yeah.
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 Just by Right. Oh, the yeah. Not to me, please.
Oh, no. As I do my.
Yeah, yeah. I'm already broken. Alright.
okay, relax. Everyone good? Everyone have a go. No, it's all right. Well, we're gonna, right, so the person's gonna step in and do the attack, and I'm gonna try and go for that arm bar, like we've just done, yeah? So the arm is out, and I'm gonna go for this arm bar. However, let's say the person isn't a novice who's gonna just leave their arm out, but they're gonna step forwards, I'll do the attack. I'll leave my arm out for the first one. So she blocks, catches, steps through, and there's like an escort armbar, like you're a doorman in a pub who's trying to take someone out of the pub. That's you're escorting them to the door, get out, that kind of thing. However, now, I'm not a novice, so she's going to go for the same armbar. So I'm going to do the attack. So she's still done that bit, fine. But now do the armbar. So I've gone 1, pull it back 2. So now she can't do the armbar because the arm's not there to bar. Yeah. So now she's going to step forwards with the right foot and punch, but then immediately pull the arm back. Perfect. So do it again. So I can still do the original attack. So now I'm stuck. So from there, 1. No, you don't get to do any other attack. From there, comes in, 1, pulls it away, slap. Slap is straight there. I can go for the ear. But we've got this around here. This really is made of the same material as this. So it's like you've got a belt wrapped around your body now. Not him. But if they haven't got this, you can just go for the rear naked choke. But if they've got that, one, pulls it away, catch. From there I'm going to snug my thumb in underneath, so it's right round by your neck. And round the back, I can just push on this shoulder and pull on there. Go do it. Or you can come to here. My elbow is directly under her chin. And I've got my hand over here. So I catch my own bicep or towards the shoulder. Now, if you feel it, tap. You're right. First feeling of like a choke. So, elbow under the chin. So if your elbow is slightly off over there, they've got room to move the head or breathe. She's good. So try that. So if the person's arm isn't there, what do? Slap, catch, or if they haven't got that there, spin round and go for the choke. But the choke can be pull there and like this. Try it if you haven't got a gi on. Take your right hand, grab hold of your left collar, and put your thumb snug right up past the seam. So it's as far as it can go. You can even do it with a t-shirt, and from there, just with your right elbow, pull. Imagine someone's got the other hand on the back of your right shoulder at the same time. So it's like that, 1, 2. So that's a collar choke. Try it. Relax. Don't hurt your partner.
No.
I'll tell you what, let's switch. Ready? Hey.
Oh.
Come on, don't beat him up.
Big lines, Jess.
We haven't got long, so we will just do this, and this is like a playtime now. This isn't really the bunkai. So when it comes to doing traditional bunkai, this is not the bunkai. So don't. This is just us playing around. Thank you, Cynthia. So I'll attack.
Okay.
Slap the feather. You can go
Yeah.
Well, okay. Just go like this then. Just take your hand and push. Make sure that you. So you pull this one more.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, push underneath there and keep pulling. You'll find my voice change. Yeah, you. But you see your hands here?
Yeah.
Listen, watch this. Listen, I don't put that wrong.
So, you know when we do this? Yeah?
But at the same time, you wouldn't just be standing there.
Yeah.
Nah, you'd be like wriggling around, trying to put me on the floor and then pulling around.
Yeah. I'd probably do that. Take
And then it's made.
So that's the only problem.
So we've been off. That's what you need. That is good for that. But then here. And like you say, I'm tall. I'm trying to pull right up.
Surprises them out of it.
Yeah. This is more.
Yes.
I need to be.
So
What's the
when
word?
you go for the kidney,
Have you ever played
let's
a
see if
gym?
Yeah.
Those wooden bricks.
Yeah.
I need to do something.
yes. Push. You know, push there. Push on the back of the shoulder.
Yeah.
And scap. And pull there. Pull there. Because you're static, it's not working. Just get right behind me.
Yeah.
Right behind.
Force reaction. Yeah.
Because it's like from
Doing this.
Yeah. Face your partner for a second, sorry guys, just for a second. We're having a lot of close contact. So, you know, if anything happens to anyone, then it's going to happen to all of us. I'm really sorry. Take your right hand as if you were going to slap the other person. I'm not going to do it. In its ear. But instead of going for the ear, they're going to do their right hand at the same time, and you're going to hands meet in the middle. So both with your partner and catch their thumb. Together, please.
Okay.
Now step your right foot to where their right foot was. So you're going to switch places and you're going to stand on the tightrope. Go. And then switch. Turn. Now do your left hand. Go. So change feet. Place with your feet. As you do the step, Sensi and I are going to do it, and then we're going to do a pull at the same time as the spin. Excuse me. So slow version. 1. Just watch for a second. We're both going to step and then pull. So step. If you don't do the pull, and your partner does, they're going to pull you right off balance. But if both people do the pull at the same time, it's almost like makes the spin faster. So go 1, and then pull at the same time as you spin. Go. Pull. 1, pull. So I think it's 7. Now, yes. Now we put that into the technique that we're doing.
Right.
Stop holding hands. So Sensei is going to step in and do the attack. We just realised as well, when I try and go like this for Saifa, if he pulls his arm back fast enough, he's covering his ribs. That's great from his point of view. From there I'm going to put the hand across. That's like we're doing the slap across. Then I step through. Put my thumb touch right round by the back of his collar. Almost like where the label is. Yeah? I'm going to step through and pull. He's got his chin tucked in. That's fine. Look down. And then I can run away because he's a bully. but you're trying to go 1, 2, pull to get around the back faster and go right behind them. Don't sort of hang around on their shoulder so they can still see you. Right behind them. Put your thumb. That's a really good thing to think of. Where the nail of the gi is. Right around the back. But slap, catch, spin. One more time.
Can you just show me one more? Show me what you're doing again.
One. So.
No, that hand.
Yeah, that would be enough. That would be enough anyway. And look, I'm here. That's with one hand. So tuck it in. And then when I do this one, sorry, Sensei, I'm going to take my hand, the back of the hand or the front of the hand, and I'm going to do like it's called a can opener. It's called a can opener because watch, I'm going to go like this, I'm just going to pull down, I'm going to crank his neck, crank. So from there, the can opener is going to crank his neck forwards and crank it. Sorry, I'm going to crank. I should have my right behind and can opener. And the can opener is sorry. I'll drive home in a minute. So you gotta go now. If you're with someone who's taller than you, like that's a height difference. I'm going to come in and do the attack. 1, 2, slap the ear. Now when he comes round the back, we've done this with Sven before and he told me off. Take your free hand, take your thumb, and go like this into his lower spine there, and push forwards, and then put it on.
Wonder where you were going with that for a second.
And yeah, well, you quickly go through it quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
You pull that arm back.
That one, Central Pizza. I saw that one.
Technically more.
Thumb in the base of the spine. Cheerio.
I did realise that's good.
It's like getting your elbow right across.
She's completely free of
Yeah.
it.
Right. So I'll strike.
You
Oh, it's actually
Yeah.
pressing in.
Yeah.
And if you just do that,
Press there.
Yeah.
when we do this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done it before,
Yeah.
since, haven't we?
yeah,
At the top of the trousers.
It's escaping.
Base of the spine.
Came to train last night, asked her what macadamia
yes,
means.
it's very effective.
She said it means middle raised.
Yeah.
You
can do
Yeah.
Okay,
damage.
thank you.
Right.
And let's line up. Hope that was fun. Just a bit of a change at the end there.
we go.
But the bunkai, I appreciate that wasn't really the best format. We should have all done the same kata. That would have been much easier. Instead of me going, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Feet twice shoulder width. From here, just bend down at the hip. Let your hands run down your legs, past your knees. If you've got any issues, just stop where you need to stop. So let your arms dangle. Don't let your hands touch the floor. This is more like for your lower back and your glutes and your hamstrings. Take both arms and just make 2 big circles. So you're actively moving your arms around. Now when I count down 3, 2, 1, you're going to passively just let them stop on their own. So you're not going to control the swing. 3, 2, 1, breathe. Let them stop on their own. Completely limp. Close to the floor, so your fingertips are skirting the floor. They should still be moving a little. Bend your knees and stand. Circle your hip. Move away. Okay. And when you are one leg forwards, almost like you're going to go to lunge, go down, put your knee on the floor, and now the back leg, put your instep on the floor, and now just pose this way. See if you can keep your head high, so that your rear leg is in extension. We sit all day long, you're either driving a car or you're at a desk or whatever. If you can you can feel your leg in extension. Sometimes it'll like help manipulate all of the fascia, like the IT band, which is halfway down the thigh. Can really hurt on people because they don't realize the constant flexion is just making it shorter. So this is an extension for the fascia in the upper leg. Yes. Come back, on your knees, switch sides. Again, instep on the back leg. So see if you can imagine that you're out on the field and you're looking towards the horizon. I'm looking towards Joel. And again, try and bring it forwards, forwards, forwards. So it's full extension on that rear leg. At the start of a class, get the heart rate elevated and then do dynamic stretches, which is like a lot of throwing your legs around, doing all that moving around stuff. At the end of a class, static stretches. Come back slowly. Come onto your knees, arms out in front. And see if you can put your ears in between your elbows, if not closer to the floor than your elbow. And now let your fingers do the walking, go a little bit further forwards. Take your pelvis right back to your ankles. Pelvis back, ears down. And slowly come up. Slowly come up. Take time. And stand. Circle. I thought that one was horrible.
It's like, actually feels like you're choking yourself.
You should do it with a tissue in your hand.
You can do it as well where you go like this. And you get the tissue in one hand and you go like that. Just switch, but it didn't come into my mind at the time.
Good.
That's a good one.
Pleased to hear it.
Guilty. Ready? I think the classes have come along really well. Sensei Nigel sends his apologies. He'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hey, come on.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Come on, Joel.